I will die in this cell.
We won't let you.
You will. And before you leave, I want you both to swear an oath.
We can't leave you like this.
You can, and you will.
Where's the money?
Here, I got it on me.
All we need to do is have a lot of patience and pray to God. Richard!
Lord Hamlet caught me riding the horse you stole from him. He told me before I take you back, I can have some fun with you.
Get away from him!
What happened?
Oh, you're alive! You're alive!
Why are you crying?
Because we are both alive.
Allora, io a questo punto direi che potremmo parlare con lui, che lo conosciamo fin troppo bene. Perché non mi ci fa parlare? Sembra più gentile di Ralph. Mercante di là, vabbè, tocca trattare con lui. Non abbiamo facoltà.
Mind showing me a piece of your stock? I'd like to establish the quality before I make any promises.
È il nostro, sì. E adesso a lui.
Not bad. That's quite some wool you've brought along. I hope you're not planning to set up shop here too. Meg would kill me if I let you.
Dunque, siamo qui per vendere, non per competere.
We came to sell this wool to you, not to compete with you. It comes from the shepherds near Huntley. They gave it to me so they wouldn't have to come here themselves.
I see. All right. I'll give you £1 per sack for this.
What? Only £1?
Ah, that's a fair price.
Eh no.
But that's what I paid the shepherds. This doesn't even make up for the cart, taxes and travelling.
Then you've made a bad business decision.
What?
I can't pay for your mistakes, can I? You have to handle that yourself.
Ali, let me handle this.
Lascia parlare Richard. Magari è bravo. Scopriamo un talento.
Your money would not only pay for the wool, but also fund our fight to reclaim our earldom. If you pay us more, I shall never forget that courtesy. Will greatly repay you once I'm back in charge of shiring. I may even allow you sole access to our own wool production.
That's a lofty promise.
And it would hardly cost you.
So, you two are the son and daughter of the Earl of Shiring?
We are.
But you're just children.
We will make coin, and I will become a knight fighting for glory and honor until the king grants us back our noble inheritance.
That may all be very well, but I can't pay you more than what I already offered.
Then I'll prove that the wool's quality is worth the price. Just let me look at it once more.
Non ha un talento, bene. Che cosa posso fare?
We've got to work out what signifies high quality.
Maybe if we remember what the shepherd said.
It's from a good breed of sheep, they said. What else?
Che me lo devo ricordare io?
And other wool looks greasy, not ours.
It's dry, light and soft.
The wool is pretty strong too. It holds together well.
That's all I remember.
Yeah, me too.
Quindi? Taglio... no, non posso tagliare. Quello non si può fare niente. Banco del mercato, banco degli ortaggi e riparlo con lui.
Have you thought it over?
Allora, esalta la lana. Forte.
Some sheep produce brittle fiber, but this wool is strong. Its sheep had good, healthy lives.
It's suitable for finer and durable fabrics.
E poi è asciutta.
In this weather, some cartloads of wool would arrive damp. I made sure that this is dry and undamaged. It's light and easy to transport.
And customers are hesitant to buy wet wool.
È pure pulita.
Wool is often full of grease and dirt. But this batch was scoured very thoroughly. It's very clean and soft.
Even picky customers would be delighted. That is true. All right. What pricing did you have in mind?
Dunque, lui ha offerto 1. Io vorrei offrire 1 sterlina e 1/4, 1 sterlina e mezzo, 2 sterline. Potremmo fare ragionevole e chiudere a 1 sterlina e 4. E 1/4, scusate.
£1.10 per sack, then.
Well, tell you what. I'll give you £1.25 for every sack. You've brought up some good arguments. Your wool is exquisite.
Of course it is.
But not a penny more. All right?
Ma sì.
Yes, agreed. £1.25 it is.
Very good. Just so you know, if my mistress gets angry, I'll have you tell her the same things you told me.
Thank you for your business.
Quante mani c'ha?
We've done it, Ali.
We've earned 60 pence for each sack. That's 5 shilling. A whole crown.
I know why Meg likes you, Aliena. You're just as ruthless as her.
I must say, that was impressive.
Can I help you?
Forgive me, I didn't mean to barge in, but you are the Lady Aliena of Shiring, are you not?
Yes, I am.
And I'm Lord Richard, Earl Bartholomew's son.
My name is Philip of Gwynedd. I am the Prior of Kingsbridge.
Ah, I've heard of you. You helped a lot of people after the Hamleys attacked my father's castle.
We only did what was right. I met your father.
My father knew many people. Not all of them were his allies.
I know. I'd like to invite you to come to Kingsbridge. Our own wool trade has fallen somewhat into neglect, God forgive, but we have plenty of sheep. I am sure we could come to an agreement.
You want us to be merchants?
You wouldn't work for me, you would work with me. I can see that you are not afraid of hard work. I don't know a single novice who would have been willing to pull a cart like that on his own. My friend, Brother Milius, would be delighted to speak with you. He always goes to markets for our priory. What do you say?
I'll consider it.
Please do consider my offer. You will be most welcome in Kingsbridge. It is the least I can do.
Thank you, Father.
Beh, direi che insomma...
Not much later, I found a home in Kingsbridge. I remember when I got there, there was Jack. You! I remember you. You're the boy with no father.
Actually, I have 2 fathers now.
Is that so?
Yes. Tom Builder and Jack Sherburg.
And then the days just went by. Little did I know that the best and the worst was yet to come.
Bene. È stato un capitolo veramente molto lungo, perché non hai bussato alla porta della tua vecchia casa, va bene. Hai trovato un posto per dormire, ok. Ti sei lacerato i piedi a causa del viaggio, speriamo non abbia conseguenze. Hai prestato un giuramento con molta decisione. Hai visto tuo padre per l'ultima volta. Hai salvato la vita di Richard, ma siete ancora entrambi sotto shock. Hai pagato una sterlina al pastore per ogni sacco di lana. Hai negoziato un prezzo migliore per la lana ottenendo un profitto. Philip ti ha invitato ad andare a Kingsbridge e direi che è andata fin troppo bene. Bello lungo questo capitolo, devo dire. Vediamo, 5 anni dopo, addirittura. 1141.
So, you have returned from Rome, Bishop Waleran.
Yes, it was a very illuminating time.
What do you want?
The Pope was very pleased to hear how I, and you, have worked together in the past to support our king.
We did not do it for your church.
He was less pleased, however, to hear about the bargain you struck with the Prior of Kingsbridge.
Why should he care? Once and for all, we will not support you in your personal quarrels. The deal we made with the Priory of Kingsbridge has the blessing of the king.
Of course, and you would never change your mind on that matter. Tell me, has your son returned from the Holy Land yet?
We have not heard from him, ever since he set out to join that crusade of yours. If he dies, your church will be responsible.
Do not underestimate your son, Lady Hamley. That would be a great mistake.
Non ho capito se era una minaccia velata o roba simile, ma lo scopriremo. L'ascesa di Kingsbridge. La cattedrale.
Not long now and you'll have a ceiling.
Wonderful. Then we will no longer have to hold our services in the crypt.
You could even begin to plan the paintings for the wooden ceiling and the walls.
Why a wooden ceiling? So the whole thing goes up in flames again?
It is cheaper to build a wooden ceiling. Everyone agreed on a wooden ceiling.
You shut up.
And the church walls were only built to hold a wooden ceiling.
Shut up, Jack.
Of course, the craftsman should know that.
You do what you're told. Go and chisel, apprentice.
The roof is like your fat neck. It's only made to hold up a lump of hollow wood filled with straw.
Ma.
For once, behave yourselves. This is a house of God.
Mark my words, if you two go on like this, one of you will have to go. And now focus on your work, Jack, and finish it, just for once. Now, where were we? You could start planning the paintings for the ceiling, if you wish.
Can we afford that at the moment? We are paying so many workers already.
Father Philip, Tom Builder. Alfred.
Ah, Aliena.
How are you?
I'll be moving my wool to Shiring today. The fleece fair starts tomorrow.
Ah, I almost forgot.
Milius and I have already arranged everything. We'd make much more of a profit if Percy Hamley had not raised the taxes this week.
Again?
Jonathan, you shouldn't wander off. Stay with us.
Tom is right. You hear?
He looks like a real monk.
Omnius Pluvius, nomine Patri, Amen.
That sounds like Latin, but it's not quite right yet. We would not have to worry about this if we could sell our wool here on our market.
The king would have to grant us a license for that.
And the Hamleys wouldn't like that, I'm afraid. They want the taxes from the fair in Shiring.
Don't worry, we'll make a good profit. It's a good year. We've never moved this much wool as it is. Oh, and I have to build a new storage house.
Alfred is a master craftsman now. If you can pay him, he'll help you.
Ah, very good.
If she hadn't a business of her own, I'd hire her to work for me.
I'd hire her for other things.
Hey!
Mamma mia.
Hey, take that back! What do you care? I bet she doesn't even remember your name.
For the last time, stop your quarreling!
Philip, let's look at the plans again. There's a problem I have to discuss with you.
All right.
Take that back, Alfred.
Ancora.
Jack, leave him alone. And for once, finish your work.
And Jack, please keep an eye on Jonathan, will you?
What? Why me?
Finish your work, Jack.
No.
That's how it always was. But on that day, I didn't care. On that day, I was going to see Aliena. And I was going to tell her how I felt. And nothing and no one would stop me.
Vediamo. Allora, devo vedere Aliena, mica da dove sia. Allora, Alfred si pentirà di quel che ha detto su Aliena. Tom insiste perché finisca il mio capitello. Poi prima stavo diventando matto perché non riuscivo a finire. Allora, continuo il lavoro ora. Vediamo sta cosa. Ma porca, è un incubo sta cosa. Io poi ho dei riflessi veramente da... Sì, vabbè, sono tipo incapace. Venuto bene, eh. Su. Cerchiamo di dare un senso a sto capitello. È venuto?
Nice.
Oh.
For some reason, I'm full of energy today. But the face still isn't right. I can never get the face right. I'm done for now. I just can't stand looking at it anymore. Oh, damn.
Watch your tongue.
I will. Damn. I need to get much better at this.
Che avrò detto mai? Beh, ma se io lo volessi finire...
No.
I just can't stand. Va bene. Allora, vado. Anzi, chiediamo al bambino dov'è Aliena. Se magari lo sa.
I should try to find Aliena instead.
Niente. Vado da solo. Mamma mia, che bello.
Jonathan, don't run off.
Don't worry, he's here.
Ah, great. Thank you, Martha.
And no, I don't have time to watch him.
Oh, damn.
Oh, no. It's all broken.
The sounds of the market.
Shouldn't you be working, Jack?
Maybe I should go before I buy anything.
Watch where you go, will ya? Now it's come to that. Even the monks step on my chickens.
Allora, scusate un attimo, io vorrei... No, qui non posso. Hai visto Aliena?
Did you see Aliena?
Maybe she was heading home. I think she's expecting a visitor.
A visitor?
Do I hear jealousy in your voice?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Dunque... Vabbè. Intrattieni Jonathan.
Do you want to buy some of this fine cloth, Jonathan?
Great idea. I could make you a red robe. Or a blue one.
No.
No, that would be silly now, wouldn't it? What is the colour that monks wear?
Brown and black and grey.
E com'è il tuo rapporto con Alfred? Hai la donna di Alfred?
How do you get along with Alfred?
He usually only talks to me when he wants me to cook for him.
Why would you keep cooking for him?
He doesn't have a wife. And he's my brother.
I wouldn't ask you to cook for me. Jonathan wouldn't either. He's your brother too.
Jack, no one's supposed to know.
Don't worry. He's a little monk. He is everyone's brother.
Ma lei è la bambina, ma non l'avevo riconosciuta. Ma minimamente. Vabbè, chiediamogli di Aliena ancora.
Aliena went home.
Could be. I know she's expecting a visitor.
Vabbè, vado.
Maybe I should get going.
Oh, before I forget, I have a message for you.
Esamina. Cucciolo, ho bisogno di parlarti. Vediamoci alla piccola radura presso il fiume.
I think Ellen wants to talk to you about Papa.
What's there to talk about? Tom doesn't believe I can be a builder.
That's not true. That's what she wants to talk about. Papa knows what you can do. He told her.
Oh, did he?
Yes. He's complicated.
He is. On days like this, you can almost get lost here.
Dunque, la mappa. Mercato, foresteria, radura, quindi è qui. E casa di Aliena è qui. Quindi io devo uscire a sinistra. Va bene.
The Hamleys would be breaking the agreement we had with King Stephen.
All I know is that suddenly the quarry monster wants us to pay steep prices for stone. And the verdict...
Allora, io volevo fare un attimino una cosa, perché se mi permette di farlo, abbassare un po' la musica, perché ci sono alcuni momenti che è troppo alta. C'è una cosa inenarrabile. Ok. Faccio gli affari miei ed esco. Sentiero intorno di qua.
What are you doing out here, Jack? Did you finish your corbel?
Di a Tom che è finito, ma non è vero, lo finirai dopo.
I'm not done yet, but I'll do it later, all right?
Why do I have the feeling that the corbel won't be finished today? Or tomorrow?
Sto facendo del mio meglio, d'accordo?
I'm doing my best, all right? If you would let me do more than just the statues.
You need to focus on the task at hand.
I can do much more than stone carving, and you know it.
We can't always get what we want.
Alfred can.
Jack, please. We have much bigger problems to solve right now. The Earl of Shiring has stopped supporting us. If we don't do anything about it, we'll have to send the workers away. We'll have to stop building the cathedral.
I will talk to Percy Hamley. And if he won't see me, I will talk to the king, or this will be the end of Kingsbridge.
Can I help you?
Yes, by doing as you're told. Do your job, and only your job. And leave Alfred alone.
Mamma mia, che pesantezza. Sì, vado fuori, Dunque, sono al cimitero, per cui la mappa, volessi rivederla, non me la fate vedere. Aspettate. Mappa del 41. Al cimitero. Ah, siamo nella parte proprio... Niente, devo fare tutto il giro. Torna indietro. Porta del chiostro. Forza, forza. Sentiero verso il mulino. Che è chiuso. Bene. Cortile della cattedrale.
You have?
Ma perché sono ancora qua? Sentiero. Oh, dunque. La strada verso nord. Casa di aliena. Oh, ce l'abbiamo fatta.
Should I just knock?
Bussa alla porta.
Here we go. There's no one home.
Bene. Tutto sto casino. Follatrici. Parliamo con loro, magari sanno dov'è aliena.
Good day, my ladies.
If it isn't handsome Jack. Have you come by to help, eh?
Not really.
Didn't think so. After a day your hands start bleeding. Piss and salt in the water will do that.
Piss?
Only way to get the grease and dirt from the wall.
Oh.
We can use a coin, but there's only so much pain you can take. Sooner or later, Aliena will have to look someplace else for fullers.
I will find a way to help you with your hands.
Well, it's a start. Then maybe you should get back to work as well.
I'm just taking a break, all right?
Bene, ce ne occuperemo, spero presto. Poi, io dove posso andare? Dunque... strada verso il ponte. Poi il novizio. Ma la radura! La radura! Cava di Jack. Scusate, È complicato adesso, è diventato. Porca miseria. Radura. È giusto, no? Sì. Capanno del pedaggio. Noi andiamo di qua, c'è la radura. Cava di Jack. Oh.
Ah, there you are, Cub. I wanted to talk to you.
What is it?
I'm afraid there's a lot of trouble ahead of us. From what I heard from Tom, they're trying to shut down the construction.
They?
The Earl of Shiring. Tom is under a lot of stress. If it weren't for him, it would already be over.
Why are you telling me this? Did he say something about me?
No. But I know that he just can't stand to see you and Alfred arguing.
Just don't see why Alfred gets to do everything he wants.
Alfred is a master builder. You are an apprentice. There are rules. They may not be my rules, but they are yours. If you want to become a master builder.
Maybe.
Don't be angry, Cobb.
I'm not.
C'ha 50 anni, è ancora cucciolo.
The Fullers down in Kingsbridge are having trouble with their hands.
I'm not surprised. I could only do it for a few days, even though Aliena paid well. Here, take this.
Ortica, se trovassi un mortaio potrei fare un balsamo.
Ouch! Stinging nettle.
Yes, a and you need to crush it with a pestle and mortar and then make a balm from it. Cuthbert had a mortar, I think. The fuller's hands will improve for a while. But only for a while. If they want to stop their hands from suffering, they need to stop fulling.
Maybe you're right. Thank you.
Vabbè, è un inizio.
As much as I'd like to, I did promise Tom I'd only do my own carvings in the evenings.
Bene, allora, a questo punto, questa scultura non ce ne frega niente. Bene, dunque, Cuthbert dovrebbe avere il mortaio. Vediamo loro che dicono.
And that is little Jack. You see, he never paid the bridge toll when he came here. Sometimes you must show clemency and let those in need pass into our town without asking for coin.
I'll remember your words, Brother Paul.
Bene, vi saluto, vi ringrazio. Io non mi ricordo Cuthbert dov'è. Il buio cosmico dentro me in questo momento. Non me lo ricordo. Ma zero proprio.
Don't always run off, Jonathan, or I'll get in trouble with...
Aliena!
Ah, abbiamo trovata.
Yes?
Do you mind if we sit here?
Of course not.
Guarda in alto. E Jack guarda in alto.
And how are you two?
Oh, well.
Ah, io posso controllare entrambi. Dille che ti piace.
Say, I wanted to talk to you because...
Yes, Jack Builder?
I like you. You're beautiful.
Why, thank you, Jonathan.
Well...
Well...
Jonathan!
He's here!
I'm coming!
E diglielo!
Jack loves you.
I was just about to ask if you think that Jonathan suspects anything.
I swear on this very Bible that I don't know what you're talking about.
Ecco.
Cold. Cold. Oh, I lost my Bible. Shit.
I'm sorry, but no bad deed goes unpunished.
But we haven't done anything bad. Yet.
You burned down the cathedral.
Oh, so.
My lady.
You dangerous, feral beast from the woods.
God hates me for that. He has a strange way of showing it.
Sono contento.
You remembered it?
You sang it the first time when we sat here together.
You were dangling your feet in the brook, lost in thought. Just like today.
Why can't it always be like this, Jack?
I know what you mean.
I hate pretending that I don't love you.
Then don't.
Jack.
I know.
Che cosa sa? Qual è il problema? Dunque, forte sta cosa che posso scegliere che cosa far dire a entrambi. Hai di nuovo litigato con Tom? Sì.
Did you fight with Tom again?
Tom always takes Alfred's side.
Well, he is Alfred's father. He worries about him. It was the same with Richard.
If Tom's worried about Alfred, then why is he always telling me off?
Because you are the clever one. He probably worries about Alfred.
Hey, it's not my fault that I'm smarter than Alfred. Everyone's smarter than Alfred.
Exactly. Tom thinks you should know better.
Maybe.
Dunque, hai notizie di tuo fratello, che è la cosa che ci preme maggiormente?
Have you heard from your brother?
The war never ends, and he always needs more money. And I pay him to fight for the man who killed our father.
King Stephen, to get the earldom back from him.
Yes. But you know, I don't even want that. Everything I've built here, what we have, I have all that because I'm not my father's daughter anymore. I'm afraid that if Richard becomes Earl, I'll lose much more than the money he's wasting now.
Dunque, aliena non avercela con Tom.
Don't be cross with Tom. I think he wishes Alfred was more capable than he really is. He wants Alfred to be his successor, after all.
Well, perhaps he could be if he only put his mind to it. I mean, even I could do it.
I'm sure you could.
But who would want to build a cathedral anyway?
Tuo padre aveva buone intenzioni.
Your father meant well. I'm sure he did.
Did he? He never loved anyone. Not even my mother. It was not my fault we lost the earldom. It's not my responsibility. How could father make me swear that oath?
Stavi ancora leggendo la Bibbia? Cambiamo argomento.
Were you still reading the Bible?
Philip insists. I better be angry that I lost it.
Oh, don't worry. He'll still keep teaching you. I think he sees something in you.
Oh, maybe I should become a monk. Oh, but you aren't allowed to kiss monks.
I shall love you like a brother, then.
No, that's not funny.
Say, what was that book called you told me about last time we met?
The Amores by Ovid. I've only heard about it from a travelling scholar.
The title sounds promising.
Yeah, but maybe it's not as interesting as we think.
Let's find out.
I'll ask around Kingsbridge and see what I can find.
All right.
Ah, ecco. Capirai. Dunque, parla dei tuoi problemi, ma perché?
You know, back in the forest, my mother made up the rules herself, but they all made sense somehow. Here, everything is... it's complicated.
I know. Rules everywhere. Why is it that Tom can't tell Philip that Jonathan is his son? He's so happy when he's around Jonathan.
Tom's rules. And Philip's, probably. Tom believes he has lost the right to be Jonathan's father, as he gave up on him when he was born. That's what Martha said. And what about us? When will we tell other people about us?
I guess when we're ready to play by their rules.
Or they by ours.
I guess.
Dunque, è come scolpire la pietra.
It's like stone carving.
Is it?
You know, when I first look at a piece of stone, I start to imagine what it could become. Corbels, squirrels. It's like I can already see them. But it's only when you work on it that you learn what you can and you can't do with it. If you do this, the stone will break, and if you do that, it will look great.
We will tell people about us when we're sure it won't break anything.
Right.
I bet only good stone can be used for the pillars, right? Because they carry all the weight.
Exactly.
That's why Tom and Philip keep nagging you. They want the best for you and for themselves. which is you.
If you say so.
I know so. I want the same.
Bene. Quindi?
One day we'll tell everyone everything about us, Abby. All of them.
Maybe not everything, Jack Builder.
Oh.
Adesso devono consumare?
What's going on?
We better go and find out.
Everyone, calm down.
What happened at the quarry?
Listen. Yes, there was an incident. Our friend, Otto Blackface, was hurt at the quarry.
What happened?
The Earl of Shiring had his men stop us from taking stone from the quarries and timber from the forest.
Why? Why would Percy Hamley do that?
All we know is what his men told us. That the Earl of Shiring will not support the construction of Kingsbridge Cathedral anymore.
What are we gonna do now?
I will ride to Shiring myself, and I will talk to Percy Hamley.
Oh, that's all good and well. But how are we supposed to continue working without stone and timber? I want to be paid before you run out of money.
I need to feed my family. Calm down. You heard the Prior. He will talk to the Earl himself.
And I've planned ahead for a day like this. You will be paid soon. And there will be plenty of work for at least another month. For all of you.
I trust Tom.
I say we stay.
And I trust our Prior.
I will prepare everything immediately.
I'll be with you in a moment.
What if the Earl won't listen to Philip?
I need to talk to Philip. See me later at my house, all right?
What about the book we wanted to look for?
Not now. I think I can help here.
I'll find the book.
We will sort this out. And now, back to work. This cathedral won't build itself. And you, Jack, watch Jonathan.
Oh, what again?
Io faccio il babysitter. Vabbè, finiamo sto capitello, su. Almeno un problema di meno.
For now.
Niente, non gli va di fa niente. Abbiamo capito. Dunque, nella cripta chi c'è? Sant'Adolfo c'è. I ratti.
It's gone. Where did it go? There must be some kind of cavity behind that wall. The foundations and the whole crypt were part of the old cathedral. Who knows what secrets are hidden down here?
Andiamo a vedere.
Oh, it's gone.
Prova ad aprire.
I should go back.
Niente, qui non si può fare nulla. Come non detto, vabbè. Allora, andiamo al mercato.
I will do everything in my power to make sure you are paid.
I know that you showed us mercy before when we had to flee from Earl's Castle. My husband has worked here ever since. And we would like to be close to Our Lady Aliena. But we have no choice.
Oh, Mary.
The same goes for us, Mary. We all owe Philip much.
I trust you, Father, but I risk my neck up there every day. My wife is right. If you can't pay, we'll have to move on.
Kingsbridge is our home. I don't want to leave.
Let me think of something. Maybe there's a way we can pay your workers early, Philip.
But selling the wool at the fleece fair will take at least a couple of days.
I'm sorry, but me and the other workers can't wait that long. Not now that everything is so unsure.
Trust me, Philip. I'll think of something.
Jack. You said you weren't finished with your corbel. When I went by there, looked finished to me. You need to learn to let go and move on. Don't get lost in the details.
It's my corbel.
None of this is ours.
Doing the carvings is the only job you didn't give Alfred to screw up.
We should be thankful of the work we're allowed to do. And in our work, we must be thorough and steadfast.
Thankful for what we are allowed to do. You are the one who wouldn't settle for less than a cathedral. You could have had other work, but no. For months, you remained steadfast, no matter the cost. When are you going to tell Jonathan about what happened in the forest?
Sì, comunque troppi contrasti ci stanno per adesso.
Shouldn't have said that about Jonathan. Damn it.
Veramente troppo, secondo me. Dunque, andiamo verso il mulino, no. Aliena, stata verso nord. Vediamo qua se... Porta del mulino. Meccanismo del mulino.
The water flow turns the wheel. Then there's more wheels. And the millstone. The water flow turns the millstone. So the motion of the water is used and transformed into another motion, the grinding. Shouldn't there be all kinds of motions possible? We use wheels to lift timber and stone up at the construction site. Maybe the right kind of mill could make a sawing motion or a hammering motion. I guess that's a challenge for another day.
Sta diventando Leonardo da Vinci lui all'improvviso, senza alcun tipo di preavviso. Vabbè, direi che possiamo uscire. Qua al ruscello non penso ci debba fare nulla. Devo trovare un modo per trovare Cuthbert. Monastero. Muratori. Sentiero intorno. Forse è qui?
Oh, yes? Did I complain when you disappeared for the better part of the morning?
Hello, Cuthbert. I hope you're happy wherever you are.
What do you mean, wherever he is? He's lying right there. I made sure his wait for Judgment Day is comfortable.
Philip thinks we might go to heaven when we die.
No. We lie in wait till Judgment Day. That's why I want someone good to bury me, to make sure I lie well. I hope you will remember your promise that you will bury me.
That was a long time ago. My first night in the Priory. I'll bury you, Brother Arnaldus. Don't worry.
Thank you.
And thank you for looking after Cuthbert.
That's none of your business.
Io non mi ricordavo che... Cioè, non sapevo che era morto. Sono rimasto malissimo. Cuthbert morì nelle ultime settimane del 1141. L'inverno era stato rigido. Nei giorni prima della sua morte si lamentava di non riuscire a respirare e soffriva di un forte dolore al petto. Diede istruzione a Milius di procurargli una pianta chiamata Lacrime della Madonna. Il tè che preparò usando la pianta sembrava aver fatto effetto per alcune ore, ma la stessa notte la febbre di Cuthbert si aggravò, così come i suoi problemi respiratori. Milius restò a parlare con lui fin quando non si addormentò. Il mattino seguente non si risvegliò. Cadbert morì a 68 anni, 58 di questi li trascorse a Kingsbridge. Non era rimasto nessuno abbastanza vecchio da ricordare il giorno in cui arrivò al priorato. Cadbert non aveva mai parlato della sua famiglia, ma per molti frati era stato come un padre. Ed era un nonno per Jonathan, il cui arrivo aveva dato grande gioia a Cadbert durante i suoi ultimi anni di vita. Che riposi in pace. Sono rimasto malissimo.
No.
Ma perché? Vabbè, chiediamogli... Prova a chiedere lui?
I doubt that's how you make a barb.
No, ok. E vado al chiostro. Sala capitolare. No, scusate, allora provo a far così. Allo scriptorium, intanto cerchiamo il libro.
You must be joking. You drunk bastard! You pushy fat oaf!
Don't be distracted by what is going on outside.
No surprise.
No surprise,
Remigius.
The two have been quarreling the whole morning. I wonder what their problem is. What are you doing in the scriptorium?
I wanted to have a look at your books.
Is that so?
È un problema? Evidentemente
Everyone,
sì.
listen up. It's the work of a scribe not to copy text and scripture.
It is, Sir Prior Remigius.
Yes, Sir Prior Remigius.
Yes, Sir Prior Remigius.
And is it not the task of illuminators to illuminate these texts with pictures and color?
It is, Sir Prior Remigius.
Is, Sir Prior Remigius.
Yes, Sir Prior Remigius.
And what do you think is the work of Jack, the apprentice of Tom Builder?
Build?
Working on the construction site.
Carving statues and ornaments,
building
I think.
I'm not exactly sure what it is either. But it is not distracting our scribes and illuminators. I do not know what Prior Philip sees in you, Jack.
Ma quindi?
Now, go back to your work and do not disturb us again.
E che t'avrò chiesto mai? Mamma mia.
And you, don't be distracted.
No,
Sir
Prior
Remigius.
Ah, forse se calmo i tizi fuori mi fanno entrare? Operai che litigano.
What's the problem?
I'm taking me well-deserved break.
Well deserved. You deserve a good kicking, you lazy drunk.
Better a drunk than a bearded bastard. Come on then, kick me. Show me what you got.
Please, this is leading nowhere. Think for a moment what other people would do.
What?
Who?
Pensa ad altre persone. Il conte di Shiring. Ma che gli frega a questi? Pensa ad altre persone. Jack Jackson. E chi è? Proviamo.
Ah, Jack Jackson.
Who's that?
Never heard that name.
That's me.
I thought you were Jack Builder.
Well,
I don't know what to make of you, to be honest.
Shouldn't you be working?
You're just running about everywhere. You never get anything done.
At least don't keep us from working, thank you very much.
oh, forget it.
Pensa ad altre persone. Fraterno Arnaldus.
Brother Arnaldus.
Good example indeed. Poor man is as good as dead. What's your excuse for lying around in the cemetery?
What's your excuse for having a beard like a bear's arse?
Get back to work!
Never!
And stop yelling!
Never!
Sta diventando complicato. Pensa ad altre persone. Tom Builder.
Tom Builder.
Now he's a hard worker, isn't he?
True, he's a hard worker, that he is. But also the man knows how to take a break. And he knows when to give others room for a break.
This is not your break.
You've been taking a shit for half a day and used up yours. Now don't you start and ruin mine too.
Oh, wow. Look at them go.
When I take a break, you take one too.
Has your wife been cooking again, eh?
Go! Dare you! Go! Drink yourself to death!
Non stiamo andando da nessuna parte. Alfred, magari a qualcosa serve.
Alfred Builder.
Oh, he's a good example. He's a master builder now.
But he likes his beard, doesn't he?
Oh, yes, he does. But he's always sober when he's working.
Always. You know, maybe I should be a bit more like Alfred Builder.
Me too.
You have got to be kidding me.
Well then, back to work.
No! I'm not done with me break yet.
Alfred Builder would know when his break is up.
Alfred Builder would know when to shut the hell up.
I doubt he would.
Niente, il conte di Shiring.
The Earl of Shiring.
Which one?
Earl Bartholomew or the fat one, the new one?
Percy Hamley! You don't know the name of our Earl?
He's not my Earl. I'm from Earl's Castle. Bartholomew was my Earl, and a great man.
But he's dead now, isn't he? Gone. You should know the name of your new Earl.
What? The fat one?
Percy Hamley.
You know what? I refuse to remember that name.
What? Why?
For spite! It wasn't right what he did to my Earl.
You know what? What you're doing isn't right either. I refuse to remember your name as well.
You wouldn't dare.
Already did it.
Io non so più che li sto odiando sti due. Chi cavolo prendiamo come esempio? Re Stefano.
What about King Stephen?
Now, that is a man who sits a lot.
How would you know?
He's got a throne.
He's the king. Of course he's got a throne.
And he's sitting on it. He's got a throne. Of course the man knows how to sit.
Oh, like you mean?
Yeah, like me on me well-deserved break. Or you on yours when you're sitting on the shitter for half a day.
I was not.
I heard you farting from here.
You think I want to shit for half a day? You think that? Well, you better think again.
Non ce la posso fare, non ce la posso fare. È diventata... Cioè... chi manca? Il vicepriore? Beh, va bene il vicepriore, non va bene manco quello.
The sub-prior.
Oh, don't get me started on sub-prior Remigius.
Niente.
He is a hard-working man.
He is. And don't you doubt it.
What?
That he is a hard-working man.
Who?
Sub-prior Remigius, you fool!
What? How dare they?
Ah, ho capito adesso.
Shouting in the cemetery like heathens.
But we...
Silence! Do you have any idea how hard the work of a sub-prior is? How much devotion and painful work it takes to teach our novices, our monks? And you dare call me a fool?
We didn't!
Silence, I say! I will think of a way to make you two understand the kind of behavior I expect in this priory.
I think they'll be busy for a while.
Oh, su. Andiamo a prendere sto libro, dai.
No. It's not here. Maybe the monks know where I can find the book.
Chiedo a lui.
Ah, Jack. I knew you'd be back. Just be careful that Remigius doesn't see you.
But Philip said I'm welcome to read and study here.
Not while we're working. Remigius insisted.
I'll try to be quick.
Comunque c'è da dire che questo libro 2 è molto più lento del primo, eh. Ma molto proprio. Cioè qui chiacchierano che è un piacere, non succede praticamente poco e niente. Comunque.
I'm looking for a book by Ovid.
Oh, we saw some in Shiring and in Winchester.
There are also a few copies in Salisbury, I believe. Which ones are you looking for?
The Amores?
Have you heard of that? That was one of the copies in Winchester, I think. Did you read it?
Me? I don't remember.
Sì, l'ha letta.
Just a page or two.
Sounds like the right book, and Winchester's not far. I should tell Ali what I found out.
Bene.
What is it that you're working on?
I'm copying pages of the book Prior Philip wrote. We finished the original last year.
I didn't know he wrote a book.
Not many know of it. The content is...
He's critical of the church and bishops. After his experience with Bishop Waleran, he studied about what he calls Judicia Cleri.
Judicia Cleri? The judgments of the clergy?
Yes. In the past, there were many cruel tests that were made to discover whether a man was guilty or not. The Lord was to judge them. These ordeals were called Judicium Dei, the judgment of God. Some had to hold burning iron in their bare hands. Others were drowned. Some were burned on the pyre. And if they were innocent, God would save them.
There'd be no martyrs if that were true. Even Adolphus would have been saved.
Yes. God works in mysterious ways. The prior wants these horrible ordeals to become a thing of the past, for cruelty only leads to more cruelty.
But I heard of miracles. Saints that survived burnings.
True. However, Prior Philip believes these were not judgments of God, but judgments of the clergy.
Judicia Cleri?
Yes! Stories and fake ordeals to redeem friends and allies of the clergy.
Fake miracles? By the church? Ooh, that sounds like Philip is asking for trouble. Whoever is accused of fakery and heresy will not be likely to respond well to that.
But we believe Philip is right.
This is the second millennium. We must finally learn from past mistakes.
Bene, io farei volentieri a meno di tutta questa filosofia, visto che abbiamo da fare parecchie cose e si è chiacchierato fin troppo. Io vorrei andare al dunque. Posso andare al dunque? Tipo, parliamo con Alfred.
Hey, take back what you said before.
What? What did I say?
You know what you said.
Oh, you mean about Aliena? Why do you care? She would never look at you twice. And she would never talk to you. Also, I would hire her. I bet she knows how to please a man.
You fat, stupid pig!
Vabbè, ma quindi... Cioè, ma che ci frega di quello che dice questo?
Who does he think he is? You are not much better than him.
What did I do?
Yeah, leave him out of it.
You're even worse, you dwarf. You always talk behind my back.
Whoa! Why are you picking on us?
Your brother was right, you are an ass.
Shut up.
You shut up.
Ma io... boh... La fionda.
Hey, Alfred. What? Ow!
Vabbè.
What did you do that for?
What are you doing?
I want you to take back what you said about Aliena.
So what if I would fuck her? What's it to you?
Mind your own business.
Look who's talking. Shouldn't you be working?
How can I if you keep distracting me with that face of yours?
Oh, that was me.
Vabbè, io c'ho de meglio da fare, scusate, ma... Dunque, il cortile della cattedrale. Io non so bene che cosa fare in questo momento, perché... Dunque, porta della cucina, forse è qua.
Hello, Milius.
Jack, and Jonathan. This is not the best of times.
Brother Cuthbert could have been a little more careful in storing the apples down here.
I'm sure it's fine, Brother Andrew.
I am not so sure. Even the salt is damp.
Cuthbert knew what he was doing.
What is Brother Andrew up to?
We will get a new cellarer soon. Andrew is preparing everything. Maybe they should get a new kitchener as well.
Why?
If what Cuthbert did was not good enough, then what I can do can't be much better. Cuthbert knew so much more than I did.
Vabbè, io vi lascerò alla vostra depressione, prendo il mortaio e me ne vado.
Now, let's see. Here we go. Yes. Just a little more.
La più difficile, la più difficile. No, porca di quella.
Oh.
Ma porca.
And I thought I'm getting the hang of this.
Calma. Oh.
Good. And now, what? Milius?
Yes?
Do you know how to make a bar?
Indeed. All it takes is some hot fat and beeswax.
Ah, thank you.
Bene. Ok.
You know, you really wouldn't make a bad monk, Jack.
What, me? I think that would be a problem.
Why? You can read, you know about herbs, and you are good company.
Sì, ma mi piace anche...
Is this supposed to be wine?
What?
Here, in the corner.
No, it's vinegar.
Ah, it's vinegar. That shouldn't be here. What was Cuthbert thinking?
Oh, Lord. Give
Vabbè,
me
io me ne
the
andrei.
strength to endure this without chasing Brother Andrew from my kitchen.
I don't think I would make a good monk.
Why not? Philip thinks so too. He told me.
Never mind why. I don't need to be a monk to come around and talk to you, right?
That is true.
And I think I should get back to work soon. Thank you for your help.
Bene. Io me ne andrei. Arrivederci. A mai più. Ma adesso, a me, no? Che cosa me ne strafrega di tutto il resto? Allora, portiamo il balsamo alle donne. Donne, ho portato il balsamo. Sì. Carissime.
Try this.
Whenever did you find the time to make a balm, handsome Jack? Don't you have work to do?
Who would I be if I could just pass by ladies in need?
Does that mean you'll join us and do some filling?
I have my own work to do, so that won't work, I'm afraid.
Oh, of course. Suddenly you've got work to do. But I dare say, that balm works. My hands feel much better. Thank you.
You're welcome, ladies.
Bene, allora ragazzi, io direi a questo punto che per oggi potremmo pure chiudere qua, perché insomma le cose stanno andando molto bello lunghe e insomma una pausa credo sia d'obbligo. Detto ciò, fatemi sapere un po' cosa ne pensate, perché io lo sto trovando abbastanza lentino, per cui credo che o farò episodi molto più lunghi o non lo so, ditemi voi. Comunque sia ragazzi, niente, spero che vi siate in qualche modo intrattenuti e io vi do appuntamento alla prossima. Ciao ragazzi.